A titan of industry that I most admire is Elon Musk. He is always interested in problem solving. He's always challenging the norm. He's always disrupting industries. And I think he's had an incredible impact on the world.
Steve Jobs, his tenacity and his relentless pursuit for something that he believed in allowed us to have the most incredible technology that we could ever have.
The late Herb Kelleher. What I like most about him is that he created enormous economic value built on genuine human values.
My father, Joe Coors, he was the CEO of Coors Ceramics Company, now known as Coors Tech. Really had a great focus on leadership, employee relations, having a really great work environment, and caring a lot for his people.
Sean Hansen. I admire Sean because he is the consummate entrepreneur. He started out as a tech in his business, founded his own company, and he's grown it, and he's a great, brilliant entrepreneur that I admire.
I was inspired to take this path in life as an entrepreneur because I see opportunity in everything I've ever done, and I have this unwavering drive to accomplish.
I really understood what my competitors were doing and what they thought. I was working with people in my industry that led at that point in time that had, in my opinion, a different mindset. And I knew that my mindset and my approach would be very competitive and successful long term.
The most important skill that a CEO must have is humility. It's important to be able to take credit when things go wrong and give credit when things go right.
Vulnerability, having the ability to give feedback to people when they truly need it. Be kind, not nice, but kind, where it's honest feedback that helps them grow.
The appetite and the capacity for continuous learning. That really is going to fuel your ability to lead and help you understand what is it that drives your workforce, what is it that drives your customers.
Confidence. You need to be able to push forward no matter what kind of difficulties you're facing, whether they're internal or external. Your people are counting on you to lead them in the right direction and to success.
Realizing that complex systems fail in complex ways, requiring complex solutions, and problem solving is a skill that we all have to do. Take the very complicated elements and reduce it to its basic nature.
Vision, strategic thinking, and communication. I've had to be down in the trenches, but I've also had to put my head above the trenches and look ahead and figure out what direction we're going. And then I had to communicate where we were going and, of course, the why.
The most important trait a CEO can have is the ability to build high-performing teams, because if you have high-performing teams, it means that you have a foundation of trust and they have the ability to execute everywhere all around you.
My favorite memory from the Titan 100 program was when we all volunteered for community service for a day with Infinity Foundation. They have the most incredible students, and we got to work with them and create a carnival, and they just had the most lovely experience outdoors at Sloan's Lake. And it's just so special that Titan gives back to the community in those ways.
I love seeing what makes everybody tick, to just see how people respond to different situations and what makes them be who they are. And humility is everything to me, and I love seeing who's humble and who's not.
The awards programs, but also the networking events and the opportunity to meet fellow Titans who are really nurturing, share, support each other, offer an opportunity to really have unparalleled networking.
The first CEO boardroom dinner, and it was amazing to have the brain trust of a dozen other Titan CEOs there to help me help our company navigate the pandemic.
My absolute favorite is being in the energy of this group. One I was nominated and won last year. There was a lot of challenges going on in the business, and being with the Titans and amongst them reminded me of the community that I'm a part of, and it gave me strength. And in fact, it influenced the decisions that I've just made over the last year.
The legacy that I hope to leave my company is one of inclusiveness, one of welcomeness, one of family, where we are all part of the same team, be the very best of the best.
That I helped uplift people. I've just always enjoyed being someone that could be a positive influence in somebody's life, in the process helping them realize a future that maybe they thought was beyond their reach.
I hope the people that I have touched in my career will look back and be thankful that I pushed them to be lifelong learners.
Make it better than you found it. What I've hoped to do is, by example, set that premise that anybody can make it better than they found it.
The sense of who I was as a person and the impression I left as one of warmth, kindness, generosity, and giving people an opportunity they might not have gotten from anyone else.
The legacy I would like to leave is that I've truly inspired all the people that I've interacted with. If I can inspire 100 people to be great leaders and they inspire 100 people to be great leaders, what we can have is an amazing outreach